QAW's Pandemic rages on!
The Great Depression from the top of the ladder!
Oh! Cold Hard Cashin is your women's champion!
The smoke down here will sting and burn, so cover up your eyes. Sooner than you know, we'll
1, 2, way over to the champion!
baby, I just wanna take you home.
It's a Tommy kick!
So grip and make it on your own. Later,
The juice box has been sapped!
and I am not that vagrant. Not that vagrant kind.
State Street? More like Great Street. From the great streets of Boston, outside the Boston Dome, it's QAW's Pandemic. Joined as always, I am Mike Man with Buckley Swantoon.
I'm joining you, Mike. Hello, I'm Buckley Swantoon. Thanks so much, everybody, for being here tonight. Joining us on commentary, very special guest.
It's me, Clean Baby Powers, everyone's favorite baby slash wrestler slash human being slash college co-ed slash professor slash rapper slash artist slash producer slash future EGOT winner.
Pretty much.
Baby Powers!
Fingers crossed, she is literally bouncing around the announce booth, folks.
I'm telling you, I'm bouncing around too out of excitement for tonight's main event, folks. The Siren won that battle royal back at Backyard BarberCon, is challenging Zaza Harvest for her hydroponic gardening championship. But coming up right after this, the men's championship's on the line. Governor takes on Juicebox.
Oh, fun!
Ooh.
New Jersey, each day.
Greetings, residents of the Garden State and fans of Quarantine Action Wrestling. It's me, the Governor of New Jersey. I would like to start with an apology. For the roughly 1/3 of America's population that now resides in New Jersey, I would like to apologize on behalf of Juicebox, who has let you all down. All of you, like me, looked up to Juicebox as a paragon of virtue, a fine chef, and a good person. Well, he's still a fine chef, but everything else I don't know. He put Boston's biggest bad boy in front of me when I had a clear line of sight to a title challenge. He then approached me in the ring and hit me with the very belt that I was trying on the up and up to challenge him for. Never meet your heroes, everyone, because they will let you down, especially if they are Juicebox. Well, I've beaten Boston's biggest bad boy, so let's try that title shot one more time, shall we? While you are still the greatest chef I know, I don't think you deserve that belt anymore. You're welcome in advance, and thank you for your vote.
New Jersey, each day your beauty shines from farmland to...
sip, Gov.
Tonight's opening contest, the least divisive number one contender in QAW history, the Governor of New Jersey, takes on the QAW Men's Champion, Juicebox.
Not only the QAW Men's Champion, but a leader of a new faction, Baby Powers, I guess your boss or something?
Yeah, he's kind of my boss. I would say more of a supervisor.
Okay.
But we are part of a bad group now, a bad group of bad people, and I'm a bad baby, so...
I mean, yeah, apparently. We saw how Juicebox turned all of Diamond's former friends against him, and I don't know, quite the shocking betrayal there, Baby Powers.
I'm very sorry that it happened, and honestly, I don't know why it happened.
It seemed like Diamond was flying a little bit close to the sun when it comes to his wax wings of friendship, and the generation did not take kindly to that.
Oh, of course, he's a modern-day Icarus. We all know that.
Well, a modern-day Caesar in the Governor of New Jersey, having seized the entire East Coast and finally hoping to seize the QAW Men's Championship.
You said Caesar, and then you said seize.
I did.
Good. It is good.
Unlike last week, folks, looks like Juicebox is ready to defend that championship this week.
Yeah, we saw how James Maloney, straight up fought in Juicebox's place, but now coming out, James Maloney, and also your tag partner there, baby, AC Volts.
That's right. Oh, here she comes. Here they all come. You know what? I like Boston's biggest bad boy, but I prefer the tiny one.
Whatever happened to him?
I don't know. I think maybe he was shrunk too much.
He became atomic-sized, eh?
Much like Ant-Man. Anyways, folks, thanks so much for being here on tonight's Pandemic, folks. If you have not followed or subscribed to 2MB Studios, please do so. Check out our Patreon. Look us up on Discord and Ko-Fi. There's so much stuff you can do in order to support the channel. And, of course, go to QAWmerch.com and buy your own Buckley koozie.
If you buy one now, you'll get another one eventually.
Yep, there's no timeline there. It'll come within 6 and 60 weeks.
Well, speaking of high hopes, here's Karen with a microphone.
We'll see if if she can talk good.
Good one, Buckley.
Thanks.
I like to talk good.
247 pounds, John Sergio.
The Governor of New Jersey, his given name, apparently, John Sergio.
Mm-hmm.
Introducing the champion.
Oh boy.
From another time, weighing in at 240.
Oh, we hate him. We hate him. Bro.
I agree, Baby Powers. Juicebox is a real piece of shit now. Or, I mean...
No, I'm pro Juicebox.
You hate him, but you're pro Juicebox?
No, I'm pro... I hate the governor.
Oh, you hate the governor. Hey, I mean, you gotta stick by your friends.
Well, a little help from his friends Juicebox may get during this matchup, and there is Willard holding up a title which he hates doing, but we can't fire him, folks. He has tenure.
He certainly does.
Tense stare down between these two competitors, and here we go! The governor, this is a long time coming for him, a former... Oh, beautiful belly-to-belly suplex hydroponic gardening champion looking to become the governor of QAW?
Yeah, I suppose. We're in sore need of some leadership here. Ever since, Diamond's disappeared, and now the general manager is Tommy Jr., apparently, and he doesn't do anything.
Okay, well, you have a waning queen, so I feel like the babies at least are being properly looked over by me, Queen Baby Powers.
That is true. My apologies, my liege.
Oh, thank you.
And stick around, folks. We have not one, but two babies in action tonight. One in the booth and the other, one half of the Street Militia, as they're returning to their tag team ways, taking on the Valkyries.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Sydney Bean Salad apparently is violating timeout. She's back in action
Wait,
tonight,
what?
Baby Power. She is.
What?
She is.
I am outraged! She is in permanent timeout!
She found a way out. She found a loophole. Cover. 1. Kick out at 1.
This will not stand!
Well, you have at least half of the card. Folks, we have a ton of action tonight. This is the first of our 7 planned contests.
Absolutely. I mean, kicking off with the QAW Men's Championship. What's bigger than that? But hold on, an Avalanche Hurricane Rana there on the Governor. Juicebox busting out some sass.
1. Kick out at 1. These two trading pinfalls early, trying to wear each other down for more.
And also, I mean, Baby Power is the people want to know. I mean, what is the purpose behind this new faction? What are you all trying to get into?
Well, that's a great question, and actually, I've been pondering it myself, because I understand that now I'm a heel, but I'm having such a hard time thinking of bad things to do. Do you have any ideas?
You could poke Mike in the eye.
Don't do that.
Oh, that'd be funny. Let me do that. Come here.
No. Keep your finger. God, stick.
We're running around the booth there, and Juicebox takes down the Governor with the big lariat.
Why don't you play with my globe? That's at least sound like a little bit of a toy. Oh, the Governor takes down Juicebox as my eye recovers.
Governor seeming to get a little bit of a one-up here. Juicebox, getting some punishment here from the Governor, but I don't know. I mean, this is a long time coming. Again, we talked about it earlier. Last week, the Juicebox ducked the Governor's challenge and instead had to fight the bad boy, but he did come out on top.
Certainly did. Juicebox now looking to pour it on. The Governor softened up, you could say, a bit last week by Boston's biggest bad boy. As you said, coming out on top. Is he 100% for this challenge?
Who knows? But I'll tell you what is 100%, folks. Tonight's sponsor, as you can see, we're in Boston, and tonight's sponsor is Big Seaport Crabs. That's right. You got crabs, go to the Seaport.
Wait, so they're buying crabs from people, or they're selling the crabs?
It's a buy and sell market over there in the Seaport. You got crabs to offload, you can offload them, or if you want crabs, you can buy them.
Buckets of melted butter. No one goes away hungry.
Nobody at all. Oh, big backbreaker there in the Juicebox.
The Governor's starting to really build up a lather here. Let's see if... Nope, Juicebox able to stymie that momentum.
Wait, hold on. They're looking to hit the last straw, but no, the Governor reverses, just shifting all of his weight right on Juicebox's face.
He's dense like a neutron star, as you love to say, Buckley.
I certainly do. I love astronomy. In fact, Baby Powers, you're an accredited scientist, are you not?
I'm a Pisces.
Okay. Never mind.
That would explain the fish dress.
Oh, that's right. I'm wearing a full mermaid costume right now. I'm Queen of the Sea as well.
I wonder what the siren would have to say about that.
Well, honestly, it's only the babies of the sea.
Right. And of course, the siren is in our main event tonight, taking on Zaza Harvest, the Always Extreme Wrestling Champion. Stick around.
Always Extreme Wrestling Champion and Hydroponic Gardening Champion. I guess the siren, seeing as how she lives in the water, is looking to become the champion of gardening within it.
And now
What?
You know, hydroponic gardening in water.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes your sphere of expertise is a bit nebulous there, Baby Powers. Oh!
My sphere.
Yes, my sphere, the social networking that's sponsoring tonight's QAW broadcast. Head over to QAWmerch.com/MySphere. Make friends with round people. MySphere. And now, the Governor digging into the jaw and, not able to sustain that submission hold on the Juicebox. Again, we remind our viewers, submission's the hardest victory to get here in QAW.
That it is, especially with Willard, just too lazy to look for those rope breaks. So now you're not able to grab the ropes in order to escape your submissions. You just gotta bare your teeth and grin it. Is that how it goes?
You have to smile like a maniac.
You do. You have to look like it. You have to look like Pennywise.
Right, and make sure you have a safe word too.
Oh, I think Juice Boxes might be ice cream sandwiches. He eats a superplex to the outside. This crowd chanting, "This is awesome!" They are on their feet.
They certainly are. They're on their feet and constantly switching between that and sitting down every 3 seconds. That's the national dance of the Boston Dome.
As first innovated by Gloria Estefan, who we will remind you wrote that classic song "Get on Your Feet" in parentheses in Boston.
If you play the entrance theme. Well, the opening theme of Pandemic backwards, you can hear Gloria Estefan reading from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, she always fancied herself a bit of a hobbit. I would have been, pigeonholing her as a bit of an elf, but there you go.
Strange you say pigeonhole. That's actually my safe word.
Gross! Oh. And now as I kink shame Buckley, Juicebox, whoa, crucifix! 1, 2... No!
Not enough yet.
Almost slid away with the victory. Baby Powers, would your group be less evil if Juicebox lost the title?
Well, it's hard to say because I have to say I don't have a great grip on good versus evil. I'm still trying to sort it out, honestly. I'm having what I guess you could call a crisis of morality as I face my future ahead with this gang of nefarious fellows.
A huge elbow drop there, Parkway Ridge cover.
1, 2, oh! Boston's biggest bad boy grabbed Willard!
Baby, if you're having a crisis of morality, I'll tell you one thing. What Bad Boy just did right there, that was very evil, if you ask me.
Oh, but he's on my side, so it's okay.
You might have to contend with the fact that your friends are doing evil things here, baby.
Okay.
And it's for their own good. It's not just for yours.
Okay. Well, I'll think about it. But I think that it might be fun being bad, though.
It very well might, but Juicebox still laying it in here on the governor. Wait, hold on, the Love Doctor's in the ring.
Whoa!
He's fending off Juicebox, coming to the aid of the governor. What is going on? Oh, no!
Oh, my... Willard just threw out the match. That's interference, folks. Juicebox retains the title.
What? What a roller coaster!
What the hell? Maybe some discord within your group there, baby. But now, what's Juicebox got planned now?
That's Chair. Chair is returned.
Oh, about to fending off his childhood friend Willard there. About to assault. Wait, that's Diamond. Diamond's back.
Whoa!
Diamond is returned. He has run off Juicebox and Boston's biggest bad boy of all people, coming to the aid of the governor, and he fixed his belt.
He fixed his belt. His new friend, the governor. Diamond's returned. What a way to start off Pandemic.
Broccoli Rob versus Tommy Jr.
Holy shit.
Whoa!
This is Greg. Greg hasn't spoken in years. What happened to Greg? Something when he was a child.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. My alphabets are good and tasty. Yummy little letters from A to Z. My alphabets are good and tasty.
Don't let mimes steal your words from you.
Don't have a snack during your time inside. Come and go for a delicious ride. Don't really need to fear. Brand new ice cream bar is here. Come and snack. Please attack this yummy, yummy treat. This is strictly an ice cream bar. We are setting a really high bar. Everybody loves it, and it's really good. Apple no, Doritos no. It's a ice cream bar. Come get a delicious brand name ice cream bar. You're stuck in your house for a while. You might as well enjoy all the goodness. Brand name, no affiliation whatsoever. Come and get an ice cream bar. No, you really want it 'cause you're not going far. In your tummy, brand name tummy. It's a brand name inside your body. Get it today. Brand name ice cream has no affiliation with any other ice cream brand, so don't even ask where we got this idea.
Finally, the real deal has come back to QAW. It's been a long wait. It's been a long time off, but here we are, baby, ready to roll. And the real deal has decided who his next opponent will be. You see, I don't like Boston. I don't like Wise Guys. I don't like the Celtics. I don't really like anything that has to do with vegetables. However, there is something that Broccoli Rob might have for me. And that's a potential favor in the future. You see, I don't like the guy, not a thing about him, but I respect where he comes from and I respect what he does. So, Broccoli Rob, here's my challenge to you. You, me, in the ring. Loser owes the winner a favor. I'm the QAW General Manager. I can make your wildest dreams come true, Broccoli Rob. And I know you know some guys that might be able to help me with some things that I need to get done. So you and me, Broccoli Rob, this week, favor match. I'll see you there, chum.
Hey, Tommy Jr. Broccoli Rob here. And I heard from my manager that you're challenging me to a flavor match. And I think that's a great idea, and I think it shows a lot of respect for this beautiful garden that I've been growing. So, I thought about a couple different flavors that I could give you. Something really appropriate. At first, I thought about the spring onion. Fresh, brings a lot of flavor to a lot of different things. You know, that's something that could maybe be a little Tommy Jr., but you know what I realized is that everybody likes onions. Everybody doesn't like Tommy Jr. So then I thought to myself, what about garlic scapes? They're like a more powerful, sharper, edgier version of garlic that everyone likes. And, for that matter, they kind of stink. But no, that was not the right one for you. What I've got for you is a perfect flavor for our flavor match. Fennel. Bitter. Most people don't even think about it very often. And goofy, stupid hair. So, after our flavor match, you can expect a nice produce box delivered to your door, filled to the brim with Tommy Jr. signature fennel. Hold on, let me check. Just got a text from my manager. He's telling me that there was a typo and that it's a favor match, and that you're gonna owe me a favor. The general manager of this league that I'm making a name for myself in, that sounds perfect. I'll see you in the ring Thursday night, Pandemic, and we'll see who owes who a favor.
Our esteemed, in quotation marks, general manager, that piece of shit, fuck Tommy Jr., taking on Broccoli Rob.
Yeah, I mean, no matter how evil you might be now, Baby Powers, I guarantee you're not as evil as Tommy Jr.
Oh, well, that's true. Tommy Jr. is a piece of shit. Yes.
If there's one thing that every member of the QAW roster, be it men, women, or everywhere along the spectrum that is inhabited by Loaf, can agree on, it's fuck Tommy Jr.
Certainly, folks.
Do I have to say he's been very supportive of the baby, and I can't deny that, you know?
He has always, what's the phrase? Better than the baby. He has gained and lost innumerable amounts of channel points off your record.
Right. It's been a mixed bag for sure, but I appreciate the catchphrase.
Absolutely, and the t-shirt for Lauren Baby Powers, he actually did design himself. It's the 4th best-selling t-shirt in QAW history.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that true?
It sold 1 shirt.
Whoa, it sold 1 shirt? That's crazy! Oh man, I'd sell like hotcakes if you buy 1 hotcake.
1 hotcake's enough for me, folks, but I'll tell you what isn't enough for Broccoli Rob. Every vegetable ever. That's right, this guy loves produce.
No, I don't. I don't want to eat my vegetables because I'm bad now.
Oh, don't let...
I'm eating nothing but sweets.
Oh man, she just opened up a whole bag of peas and threw it all around.
Whoa.
Now she's slipping on him.
Just throwing the microphone everywhere.
She really is bad.
God, man, this is crazy, folks.
This is crazy. Sorry.
Oh, look at Broccoli flipping around. I mean, Broccoli Rob debuting in the Battle Royal back at Backyard Barbercon, now seemingly going after one of the highest pedigrees on the show, because we've talked about it at length. Tommy Jr. is a piece of shit, but a fantastic in-ring competitor.
A former QAW men's champion, he is responsible for the shortest QAW men's title reign, ended auspiciously by Juicebox, who is still QAW men's champion.
It's almost better not to have it at all, don't you think?
Yeah, it's kind of pathetic.
Right? To just have it for like a little bit of time. I mean, I'd rather not have it at all, right?
Heavy is the head that wears the belt.
Oh, Broccoli Rob now heavily sending Tommy Jr. back to the middle of the ring. Not a lot of in-ring action we've seen from Broccoli Rob, but whoa! He just sent Tommy Jr. through Willard.
He did, phasing through Willard. Willard picking up even more ways to be creepy.
Oh, jawjacker there
I'm
to
going
Brock.
to have to watch Willard to see if I can get creepier that way.
That's problematic. Willard, of course, a confessed sex pest who also has a phobia that, or rather a compulsion to play with coat hangers. He's a very weird dude.
Okay, well, I do hate that. I hate all of that, so...
The natural enemy of babies, coat hangers. And now Tommy Jr. continues working over Broccoli Rob.
Yep, now putting Broccoli Rob in a twee of... wow, I'm picking up your dialect there, the twee of woe.
What?
Oh!
Big stop there. I said twee instead of tree, you know what I mean.
Whoa, stop copying my style, please.
Sorry, look at Tommy now, lifting up Broccoli there, taunting him.
Lifts Broccoli Rob's shoulders off the mat. That's how confident Tommy Jr. is that he's going to come out victorious in this one.
He's literally playing with his food.
Like a little cat.
Just like a little cat.
Do kittens play with their food? That's a baby cat.
That is a baby cat. And kittens... Excuse me. Kittens don't know what they're doing. They're stupid cat. They're stupid tiny cats.
You heard it here, folks. If you have a kitten, tell it it's stupid.
But then immediately pet its head. We don't want to give babies complexes.
Oh, big key crusher there on Broccoli Rob. Tommy Jr. maybe learning to take him seriously. Big shooting star there.
Standing Tommy flip. Broccoli Rob, though, fights back with a shoulder charge.
And folks, if you want to learn what your animals are, make sure to check out Mike Mann's new audiobook where he goes through every animal in the animal kingdom.
Oh, I want to hear them.
Sure, starts with Aardvark, ends with Zebra cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2.
Impressive broccoli salt there from Broccoli Rob. Not enough to keep down Tommy, though.
It's a very creative move. I love broccoli salt. It's delicious.
It really is.
Now Tommy Jr., sometimes known as Tappy Jr. for the number of contests he's lost by submission.
Yeah, he's never even tried to go for a rope break. You lock him in something, he taps out immediately.
Submission's one of the most excruciating things to have applied to you in the middle of a QAW ring. Oh! Beautiful rolling back heel kick.
I mean, talking about excruciating stuff in the ring, baby, you've suffered perhaps the most grievous injuries we've ever seen in QAW.
Oh, thank you so much. I certainly have.
You got caught. Wait, hold on. Big broccoli crown there. Tommy Jr. might be out.
1, 2, 3. Floor rest.
Whoa.
Broccoli Rob is victorious over Tommy Jr.
Wow.
Eat your broccoli, everyone.
Yeah,
Or don't if you want to be cool like me.
If you want to be cool like baby, do not eat your broccoli. But if you want to be a loser, be like Tommy Jr. Look at that. We just saw he wasn't taking Broccoli Rob seriously at all the entire match. It's that hubris that got him to be hoisted by his own petard.
Oh. Much like Icarus trying to fly too close to the sun, it's that classic Greek tragic ending for Tommy Jr. tonight, but folks, do not go anywhere. Up next, we have a hell of a three-way contest. The Clown takes on Guarcissus and Nathan Burke, that piece of shit.
Is the plural of Icarus Icawai? I believe that's a Greek derivation, so I'm not sure.
We might have to ask our
If it was
redemption
Latin,
champ.
it would be I.
You might have to ask our redemption champ, Marcus Rex, about that. I don't know language.
He's a king.
Nathan Burke, Guarcissus. You're looking at a man wearing a mask. A man wearing a mask to hide the shame of being dead inside. When I show up to the ring at Pandemic, I'm fighting for those of us who are ashamed. I'm fighting for those of us who wear masks, not to puff out their chest, not to intimidate others, not to appear like they're at the top of their game. I'm fighting for those of us who wear masks because we're afraid of who we really are. I'm already dead inside, so I'm not afraid to die in the ring. And Nathan, I'm not afraid to die outside of the ring. So no matter where you bring your skills, your violence, your talent, I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there, a shameful husk of a man wearing a mask.
Clown, it's been a long time. I can finally get my hands on you again. See, I need some closure, and I don't care who I need to go through to get to it. See, I have a little bit of a fear of commitment to new storylines and new feuds, and I need to just finish. I need to finish what we had. Does that make sense? Like, I just need to finish off what we were doing. I feel like we never really never got there. You know, we never really talked. Is what happened. So hopefully this Thursday we can finally get in the ring and settle this once and for all, and then I can move on.
QAW. Hi. It's been a while. Everything's idyllic and running very nicely and peaceful in QAW land. But that's about to change. So I'm coming back this week. You will see a change in what is going on in the world of QAW. For it's been far too long. And I've been here all along. You just didn't know it. I've been everywhere. I've been in everything. Hell, I am the Clone Bros. I am Carl, Jacques the Lock, Freedom Rock Jacques. I was a king. I was even Guarcissus. And I am the harbinger of everything that is wrong in QAW. And I'm back. I'm coming back. And if you don't know my name by now, you will soon enough. Because win or lose, I will make my mark on QAW again. Or my name isn't. My name isn't. Well, you already know my name. And if you don't, you will soon. Clown, Nathan Burke, you will be the first to taste my wrath. Or my name isn't. You'll see. You remember me. You'll remember me well. Bye, QAW, for now.
The triple threat contest is just about to begin. The clown... Oh, I should say Nathan Burke, 1/3 of the French fried potatoes.
What's your favorite third of that sentence there, baby? French, fried, or potatoes?
I would say potato because it feels like the most relatable to me. Like I could picture being a potato.
As could we all. And I'll tell you, Nathan Burke there looking resplendent with his haircut that he had to get after Lloyd Legacy Sharp beat him in that one-on-one contest all those months ago. But certainly now, we haven't seen him in the ring for a bit, looking to get back some momentum as he takes on Guarcissus and the new sad boy, the clown.
He has some powerful thighs.
I know, look at him.
The baby is newly single, so look out, everybody. The bad baby might be creeping up on you like a sex pest.
What a horrifying thought!
That's one hell of a sentence, I gotta tell you.
Well, I didn't introduce that term to the QAW universe.
That's true. I'll take full credit and responsibility for that, but now, a man who fancies himself the chaotic force of QAW, it's the clown.
Oh. The clown's kind of lost everything. He really is Pagliacci at this point. He's lost his necromantic powers. He's lost his minions. He's filming his promos on a Game Boy. He's truly.
I've been looking for examples of how to be bad, and that was a perfect example. Just completely trash this man.
I calls him as I sees him there, baby.
Yeah, he's lost everything. Fuck this guy, you know?
Wow! Just really piling it on the clown.
Really, you really are a heel now, Baby Powers.
Well, you know what? I'm trying it out. What do people think so far?
Let us know in the chat. What do you think of Baby Powers' heel maneuvers?
Maneuvers? Oh.
Your trappings, your persona.
That's white.
Guarcissus. Wait, hold on. That's not Guarcissus' normal clothes. I think. Can it be?
Oh, somebody got tired and they forgot the feathers.
Folks, I think Shakes is back.
Oh my God!
Should be.
The man who's addicted to ice cream and malt. No, different Shakes.
It's come full circle, folks. I don't think Shakes ever truly left. There it is, that purple mask, folks. Shakes has taken the body of Guarcissus.
Now, I have to confess that I don't know who Shakes is. What's this guy doing?
Shakes was a terror in QAW in our early days, feuding his faction Creative Control, feuding with the Generation, and then with Diamond for months, and has gone through any number of transformations in QAW, but it's seemingly like the mask has returned to its original form here, but
he looks like he's a California raisin.
Above the neck, yes. Below the neck, used car salesman who's really into the occult.
How did he get his suit on? The shoulder. He's wearing double shoulder pads with that jacket.
Sure
he looks
is.
like Ronald McDonald went to a Division III college football team.
Drafted right out of high school.
Well, we are weeding him to house down boots, and it is fun. I'm loving this.
Man, heel baby powers. How did he take his jacket off but keep the shoulder pads on?
Here we go. Maybe it's like 9 nanites from Iron Man suit.
Well, he immediately escaped the wing.
He did.
Whoa.
Trying to play mind games. He may have made himself dizzy.
He might have. Reminder, folks, in a triple threat, there's no disqualification. The first competitor to score a pinfall or a submission will win.
And now Shake's trying to play to the adulation of the audience while Nathan Burke, with those meaty thighs, pours it on the clown.
What a full range we've seen Shakes go through in Quarantine Action Wrestling. From Shakes to Jacques LaRue to Freedom Rock Jacques to Wayne King. What? I mean, truly, the wheel keeps turning.
It's truly incredibly confusing.
It truly is.
And if you want to get caught up, folks, to untie up cover, 1. Kick out at 1. The Gordian knot that is QAW lore. Check out our wiki. It's not only updated, it's updated from the card in the future. Do you want to know who wins this one? Check the wiki.
Yeah, totally. Just look up the wiki. Who cares?
The clown trying to gather himself on the outside. Nathan Burke with some fancy footwork to the midsection of Shakes.
Yeah, it's some impressive stuff here. Baby, you got a favorite in this match. Who do you think's going to win this?
Oh boy, I think I gotta put it on the thighs of Nathan Burke. I mean, the wrestler named Nathan Burke. Just because of his thighs.
Them some good thighs, I gotta tell you.
You heard it, folks. The baby wants to put it on Nathan Burke as the clown continues working over Shakes.
Absolutely. The clown kneeing Shakes is this, I guess, in the stomach there, but seemingly hurting himself more. But then a big 1916 on Nathan Burke.
1. Kick out at 1.
Shakes looks like a whole thrift store is trying to get up onto its feet.
Well, thrift store margins are pretty small. It's difficult for them to get ahead.
Shakes is dressed like a Men's Warehouse employee trying to survive the zombie apocalypse.
That's right, that's right.
2. Kick out at 2. And a big thank you continuously to the Men's Warehouse for providing not only the table at ringside, but Zip Zimmer, who's going to be in action next against the Falcon.
And the Falcon, a holder of the men's Fauci Surprise contract, a total career renaissance in the past 2 months, and is seemingly just thriving off of all the in-ring competition. He's wanting to keep himself fresh, keep himself ready.
Oh, and Garcissus caught Nathan Burke, who wasn't ready for that gorilla press. Cover 1, 2, kick out at 2.
He looks like he's from a bootleg version of Mad Max called Mad Mox.
Oh my goodness. And
that's some Furiosa in insults.
Bro Derek on Nathan Burke. But immediately broken up by the clown.
Yeah, I think you might call that the Guar Derek, but not enough to take down Nathan here. Clown running back in, and now just pondering his life.
Certainly is. This is actually a bit of a rematch between, well, now he's Shakes, but Garcissus and the Clown met in the tournament that QAW held earlier this year. The Clown, surprisingly, coming up on the winning end.
Absolutely. And Nathan Burke, I mean, who knows what the French fried potatoes are up to these days, but hold on, now Shakes and Nathan Burke teaming up on the Clown here.
Double DDT!
That's a quadruple DT.
Say that 4 times fast.
Quadruple DT, quadruple DT, quadruple DT.
Ah!
Yeah, that was good stuff.
And now, whoa. Nathan Burke has a hold of Shakes. Spinning back heel kick sends him into the ropes.
And folks, I'll take this moment again to thank you so much for tuning in to Quarantine Action Wrestling Pandemic. We are on every single Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Clown breaks up the pin there, but we're going all the way until Halloween, folks. Make sure to come back every Thursday until then for all the action. Perhaps Queen Baby Powers will be returning to the ring sometime soon.
Oh, I sure hope so. I've just been biding my time, just looking for a competitor. Well, actually, I've been pretty
2. Kick out at 2. Please continue.
Oh, it's okay. I've been pretty focused on my cats recently, and just making sure that they're happy as they can be, and also on this new bad group that I'm a part of. No, we don't have a name yet that I know of, but it's a pretty good feeling.
Speaking of, yeah, what do you think of we saw earlier Diamond returning and fending off Juicebox and Bad Boy from that attack? What are your thoughts there, baby?
Boy, that was crazy, and it sure was confusing. My guess as to what could have happened is that, I don't know, probably everyone was discussing Baby Powers. Probably people were like, wow, Baby Powers is pretty cool. And everyone else was like, yeah, she's very cool. And then they were like, well, I'll fight you for her. So I'm just guessing it has something to do with me, but I don't know exactly what.
I completely agree with all of that.
Thank
you. Heard it, folks. Maybe there'll be a battle royal for the hand of Baby Powers.
Yeah, actually, how have you been doing ever since you and Monster Darcy split up?
Oh, I'm enjoying my singlehood very much.
Mm-hmm.
I am totally out there in the streets, just using people, leaving them, letting them go, and then feeling bad about it, you know?
Man, you're living it up.
That is pretty bad.
That what a heel move, using up people and just letting them out into the wild.
Right, and then, having nerve-wracking guilt about it.
Well, it's a good thing that you can stop at any time.
Can I? I feel like it's too late, and that I'm really committed to this heel turn. I'm gonna work on it as hard as I can.
Yikes.
Well, commitment is important. Wait, Nathan just sliding right into the Clown there, and Clown slapping him in the face. Now going up to the top rope. What's he got in mind?
The Clown is the prince of unorthodox offense.
Oh, big trapeze accident there. Cover.
1, 2. Oh, Shakes breaks it up.
Shakes, a big boy there. Formerly Warsus Shakes is, I guess we're going to call him, but now scurrying back up, and now the Clown going back up. Is he looking to hit it again, folks? Yes, Batman returns. Trapeze accident.
Wait, is he not Shakes?
He is Shakes, I think.
Give it a week. Oh, hip throw there from Nathan Burke.
Not enough, though.
Okay, well, the artist formerly known as Shakes is glowing up right now. Oh!
Now being helped up by Nathan Burke there, with using those thighs. And wait, speaking of action here, Fisherman Buster suplex.
Shakes looks like he's out. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And
whoa! I knew it!
Nathan Burke with those thick thighs.
Baby Powers called it. Nathan Burke and his thighs are victorious, folks. Take that one to the bank.
And smoke it.
Smoke it at the bank. That's what you're hearing.
Is that what you think happens at banks, Baby Powers?
Oh, that's whatever I do when I'm rolling up to the bank with my big bag of money. I'm smoking cigars and whatnot. No, I cough pretty hard when I've tried.
Me too.
My goodness. Well, folks, you heard it from the baby. Don't drive a car. You might cough.
Don't drive a car. Don't ever have money. But coming up right after this, folks, the Falcon returning to in-ring action against a newly reformed Zip Zimmer. It's an Extreme Rules match, folks, and you want to see some hardcore action, don't go anywhere.
Upsetting!
Baby!
Greetings, QAW. It's the Love Doctor. I gotta say, it feels great to be back in that ring, grappling with those big muscular men. Ooh, baby. But you know what doesn't feel great? Being told that certain things were gonna happen and them not happening. Ooh, baby. Juicebox, we had a deal. And I gotta say, seeing Diamond David in that ring, well, it's making me feel some things. Ooh, baby!
Doctor, 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 doctor.
Zip Zimmer, thank you for volunteering for a matchup to keep the Falcon strong and sharp. And to be ready for you, I've picked an excellent sparring partner. Have at you! It's supposed to fight back. You're supposed to. Oh, there we go. Ha! Unorthodox, but ow! Ah! All right. You win this round, but Zip, get ready for the Falcon. Caw!
I've been in QAW for nearly a year now, and what do I have to show for it? Absolutely nothing. A failed run for public office, time wasted, looking for love on a reality television show, and then falling victim to a pyramid scheme? No, no, no. Enough is enough. Do you guys know what time it is? I don't. I don't have a watch. But if I did, I would imagine it would say, time to stop fucking around. And what does that mean? It means that every member of the QAW locker room has been put on notice. And tonight, that starts with you, Falcon. Everyone down there in the Boston arena, get PETA on the line. Because what I'm about to go do to that bird will turn all of you into vegans.
The Falcon, flying high and looking to stay sharp, challenges Zip Zimmer to an Extreme Rules contest to stay in tip-top shape.
And a Falcon, the winner of that Fauci surprise ladder match, he can cash that briefcase in at any time for a championship match. And as of now, the men's champion still is Juicebox.
In a past life, both the Falcon and Zip Zimmer members of Comedy Blorts, a traveling improv troupe.
Oh boy. Ugh.
So funny, you'll blort your pants.
It's Blorts with a Z.
That makes it funny. I like that.
And the Falcon, as we said, can cash in that briefcase at any time to challenge for any men's championship he wants. Could be Juicebox, could be Monster Darcy.
Could be.
It couldn't.
I
mean,
it'd be pretty foolish to cash in against Darcy if you ask me. I think Darcy still has yet to lose a match in Quarantine Action Wrestling.
True, he might be the last undefeated competitor, and he's also a champion, the intergalactic champion, for those keeping track.
Monster Darcy really is just the total package, if you ask me.
I have a lot going on as well. Okay,
Oh, yeah?
I'm part of a whole new crew.
Uh-huh.
I'm very cool. I'm out there ghosting people and feeling bad.
You can always tell how cool somebody is by how often they tell you.
Thank you so much. I am very cool. Thank you.
And I'll tell you who definitely is cool, folks. Zip Zimmer. So good to have him back, seemingly off the mountaintop, and still looking to find himself.
Once upon a
We
time,
all were.
Yes, we
challenged and was successful in unseating the Love Doctor as hardcore champion, but immediately had to forfeit that title, as at the time, he was a member of Zonathan's cult. The Chosen One, of course, defamed later. Do you want to catch up on all this? Check out the wiki.
You can also look us up on YouTube, folks. Every single one of our weekly pandemics and all of our pay-per-views that were free are on YouTube. Go and check them out. I guarantee if you marathon it, it'll only take you about 2.5 weeks.
In baby years, that's a lifetime.
How old are you, Baby Powers?
Oh, well, in baby years, I would be 5,329.
My God, you're like a druid.
That's right.
Wow.
You don't look a year over 3.
Oh, thank you.
And now the Falcon looking to bring Zip Zimmer crashing down to earth. Here we go.
I think this is an Extreme Rules match, folks, so there's no disqualification. The use of weapons is encouraged, but I think still the spirits between these two competitors is one of mutual respect. Don't you think so, Mike?
Certainly do. These two men... Oh! As we mentioned before, former comrades. The Falcon, of course, splitting off to become one half of Jungle Magic, former QAW men's tag team champions, alongside the Beautiful Beast, who is now the Beautiful Dude, who is now mixing his own White Russians.
He certainly is. Formerly led by Max Londa Magnificent, who died in a roast beef accident. That's what happened, right?
Yep, it was a whole wave of it in San Francisco. That's what happens when you make beef too close to the fault line.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you, your only fault tonight, folks, is if you don't come away from this show having subscribed to 2MB Studios, folks. The world is changing, and so is the channel. A bunch of new content coming at you in the coming weeks, so make sure to follow, subscribe to be up to date on all the action.
Flying shoulder charge sends Zip flying, and absolutely, as Buckley said, and in the words of Nora Jones, come away with us. Forearm shiver to the face of Zip Zimmer, chopping a overhand strike.
Come Away With Us would be a very different song.
What would it go like? Can you sing a few bars for us?
Sure. Come away with us to a menage a trois. Come away with us. Yeah,
Nora Jones.
That's about it.
She knows how to get it, that Nora Jones.
Baby Powers, you truly are a musical genius.
Cover one. Kick out at one.
Yeah, you've talked about it. You're a rapper, a performer of all kinds. Any word on a potential Baby Powers album release?
Well, an album I don't know about, but I am working on a hot new track that will be released anytime now, and it's really an exploration of my new character trait, which is that I am bad now.
Keep your eyes on SoundCloud, folks.
Now the Falcon.
Well, you don't want to look into Sky. It'll be released on normal music applications.
Good. Thank God.
You heard it, folks. You can download it on what used to be iTunes, now Apple Music, Spotify, and normal music. Download it today.
Big superplex there, planting Z's A on that A.
Whoa.
Right?
Wetters, they're crazy.
Wait, hold on, hoisting him up there. Big Zimmer slam there. The strength of Zip Zimmer. Look at those arms.
Oh my God, he's almost as strong as 100 babies.
Almost. How much can you deadlift, Baby Powers?
I'd say about 100 babies.
Okay. You can deadlift exactly as much as you're strong as.
That's right.
Okay, perfect.
Big shout out to the power lifters of the Olympic Games. Of course, Baby Powers did try out for the Olympic team, but was disqualified for being both too old and too young.
It was a heartbreaking moment when I realized that I'm not Benjamin Button enough for it, you know?
Well, everyone's mental health is important, but now, hold on, the physical health in jeopardy here. Zip Zimmer throwing a table in the ring, but not using it. This match sure is extreme.
Oh, well, no stranger to violence. His Baby Powers once just absolutely calamitified on the back of a ladder. Briefly saw death's face for a moment.
Baby Powers, what is it like to see that light at the end of the tunnel?
Well, it was beautiful and it was warm, and I felt like I would never know true happiness after that moment. And I have never known happiness ever since.
2. Kick out at 2.
That's some dark stuff there. No wonder you're a heel now.
Oh, well, I guess when you put it that way.
I mean, who wouldn't turn a little bit of a new leaf and a path towards darkness once they've seen the endless end? But the Falcon now looks stalking his prey of Zip Zimmer.
Mm-hmm.
Sends him across the ring. Beautiful dropkick finds the mark there.
Well, you know what they say about death. It's just another path, one that we all must take, as the gray rain curtain of this world rolls back and it all turns to silver glass.
Oh, right. I think I said that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that was a quote from you, baby.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. White shores and the beyond, a far green country under a swift sunrise.
Again, me, yes.
Yeah. I mean, you really are a poet.
Gut wrench suplex by Zip.
Zip's showing off that power.
Color. 1. Kick out at 1. And folks, do you want to get deep? Do you want to look deep within yourself and find a beach where there's as many sets of footprints as you want to see? Head over to QAWmerch.com/The Poet's Moment. That's right. Our very own poet has written free verse. Read it.
Absolutely. He may have retired from in-ring competition, but he is not retired from writing and from being a sad boy, much like the Clown has picked it up recently. But now the Falcon going up to the top rope, maybe looking to hit. No, doesn't go for the coup de grace, just a body splash there.
Continuing to wear down Zip Zimmer, and now could be looking coup de grace now.
Maybe, softening him up there. Now set. Yep, looks like he's going for it. Coup de grace, he hits it.
Crushes Zip Zimmer. Is this enough? 1, 2, kick out at 2.
Not enough. Oh, the table fell out of the ring there.
That's how extreme this is.
So extreme, the table doesn't even want to be in the ring.
Oh my goodness, another Falcon. Wow. Flying forearm right to the face of Zip Zimmer. Gets kicked off.
Now Zip going back. Oh, they're both sliding out there. Maybe Zip looking to find another weapon to use on this peregrine foe. Nope, changes his mind.
Zip thought better of using that kendo stick. The Falcon didn't want to use the table. They're going to settle this like men and Falcons.
I love when people play games and then don't play the game.
Like my dad with Monopoly. Wait, hold on. The twist of fate there on the Falcon.
Shades of Zeo there. Is Zip going to follow up?
Not going for the cover just yet. Trying to clip the wings of the Falcon here. Bringing him up. If he can hit another lumbar check, that might cripple the Falcon again.
Brings him up. No! Bulldog reversal.
Falcon, he's too on the nose, folks. He's on a roll. Nothing can stop the Falcon. If he's going back up, if he can hit that coup de grace again, I think this is going to seal it up.
Sets his sights. Oh!
Good next, crushing the larynx of Zip Zimmer.
1, 2, 3. Finding the secret larynx in the stomach of Zip Zimmer. The Falcon is victorious.
You know why I love the Falcon?
Why?
He has a certain Joey de vivre, you know?
What does that mean?
Oh, joy of life.
Check out Spotify.com/Joey de Vivre, the musical producer of Muddy Waters.
Muddy Waters and perhaps Baby Powers as well. A reminder, folks, to don't look at SoundCloud, but look at all other musical hosting
all
services.
The normal ones. Don't look up in the clouds.
Normal music.
Yeah, fuck SoundCloud.
What a stupid suggestion.
Congratulations to the Falcon. On a roll, folks. Nobody can keep him down. Still holding on to that Fauci surprise briefcase. We'll have to see what happens. But folks, coming up right after this, another baby's back in the ring. Sydney Bean Salad returns. Alongside Crusher Cavaclaw to take on the Valkyries.
I won't take it!
If you can hear us, come back soon.
Being a flower girl is more than just a job. It's a lifestyle. And I am proud to say that I have spent most of my life perfecting this craft. My name is Danielle Marie Andruskowick. and I was born to be the best damn flower girl you have ever seen.
Hi, we're Ben and Michelle, and
Hi
we're engaged.
Getting married, very excited.
And one of the things we're trying to do is find a flower girl.
I have a lot of nieces, and they're very sweet, but I'm not sure if they're up to the challenge of what we're looking for.
They don't tick a lot of the boxes, if you know what I mean. So we're just going to list off what we're looking for,
Yeah.
and maybe you could help us out.
Yeah.
Somebody who's funny.
Yeah.
Somebody who could cook, just in case the caterer went down, they could step right in.
Yeah, someone who knows how to throw a punch in case, we wind up at like a honky-tonk bar and we need something taken care of.
Yeah, I can throw a punch. But you know what's better than a punch? A slow motion slap that looks like a stage slap, but is a real slap. It sounds like a T-Rex just stepped into your house.
But somebody classy too.
Yes.
I mean, because, it's going
classy
to be a classy
no,
wedding.
It's us.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a classy wedding.
What else?
I mean, beautiful, because, they have to be beautiful.
They have to be beautiful,
people
but
at
not
this wedding.
beautiful, not to overshadow. So just beautiful enough.
Yeah. Not afraid to break the law, because, with weddings, you never know what's going to happen, and you need someone who can get in there and do the things you need to get done.
Littering. Badass.
They have to look cool running in slow motion.
Yeah, we probably will do a lot of, montages, and we want to make sure that they know the part that they've got to play there.
They have to have a good arm. A lot of flower girls just drop their flowers. We want somebody to throw flowers.
Yeah, we want a good arc in the petal range.
Yeah.
As the petals hit the floor. Yeah.
So you're saying you're basically just looking for the best flower girl out there?
Yeah, I want to be a badass for a flower girl.
I'm so badass that if you got a shitty friend that's low-key ruining your wedding, I'll call them out. And then I will drown them in a lake. Before I accidentally drown myself, because I will jump into a fucking lake while wearing a fucking gown if you need me to. And that, my friends, is why I am the best damn flower girl out there. So hire me. Because I'm pretty. But not too pretty.
I'm so bored. Barry, do you be in the video?
Yes, I do.
Managing is fun, but I need more. I'm a bit due now. Permanent timeout for itty bitty baby. Bye bye, permanent timeout. I'm coming back to the ring. Twisher, where is she? Billy's trying. That take my eyes back at them. I need to tell Twisher.
Crush, 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 crush.
Hello? Sydney Bean Salad!
Hi, Twisher. I love you so much and I missed you.
I miss you too, Sydney Bean.
I made a robot.
Yeah.
I made a dancing robot.
What inspired you?
Tree Melissa.
I missed you a lot, Sydney Bean Salad. What inspired you to call?
I need to bust out of permanent timeout.
I've heard that these Valkyries are getting back together. We gotta get Street Militia back together.
Then Street Militia, back to the door. Take on the Valkyries.
Heck yeah, we can definitely do it. Are you ready to get pumped? Are you ready to crush?
The devil so fun and awesome.
Heck yeah, no more timeout for Sydney Bean. Street Militia,
Street Militia,
mount up.
now jump.
No matter what it takes, no matter how much training, how many fights, how many losses, I will do whatever I have to do to get you a body. This is my promise to you. Bertina.
Hey, Slamazon.
Deadlift. It is time to get back in the game.
She's broken out of timeout thanks to that loophole around singles competition. She's back as one half of the Street Militia. Sydney Bean Salad and Crusher Cavaclaw take on the Valkyries.
Two teams we haven't seen in a while. Street Militia having that send-off battle. It was actually they lost to you and AC Volts there, Baby Powers, is what put her in timeout in the first place.
And that's right. And I am wondering how she got out of the timeout. I mean, I have to say she looks adorable. What can I say? But I mean, being a baby, how original, you know?
Everybody's got a gimmick now, and not even their own one.
Right, exactly.
Imitation, the sincerest form of flattery. That was written by John Slattery. And we're about to see if Crusher Cavaclaw and Sydney Bean Salad are able to put it together against one of the most imposing tag teams in the women's division, the Valkyries.
You know, John Slattery also now teaching people how to date. That's right, folks. Sign up for John Slattery's online course, Slattery's Flattery.
Look at them waving their little pom-poms.
It's adorable. It's great.
What a stupid baby.
That is mean to say. You are a heel.
Hey.
Well, the lights have gone out, folks. There they are. It's been some time since we've seen Deadlift in the ring, folks. The Slamazon and Deadlift, the Valkyries, have returned.
Slamazon looking to reinvent herself after losing many contests here in QAW, including the Jingle Belt, which briefly was inhabited by Beltina. Now she needs to get a fresh start in the tag division.
Yeah, Deadlift, an old, just her old partner, and seemingly coming back to the ring as a favor. Slamazon's desperate, folks. Beltina needs a vessel, needs a belt to live within, and yeah, like you just said, Slamazon's had a bad run of luck lately, losing her shot at the QAW Women's Championship, buying the Jingle Belt, losing that. Slamazon is...
too bad, you know?
Too bad. Indeed. You know, Baby Power, seeing this contest here, you and AC Volts, perhaps you might be scouting out some tag team competition.
Oh, that's right. We'll be back in the ring very soon as a tag team. Maybe not against these two because they are very scary. Very scary looking.
They are two of the most powerful competitors in the women's division, but as is Crusher Cavaclaw. They're starting it off right here, folks.
See if Crusher's able to leverage that strong core, which of course, is one of Deadlift's key to victory, a strong core.
A strong core and a solid mind. That's the key. That's the Deadlift program, folks. God, and speaking of, just that Deadlift Yokosuka cutter there on Crusher being taken for a ride.
Wow, you just said so many words.
Certainly did. I'm a legend in the world of professional wrestling commentary, just like Mike.
Beautiful splash there from the Crusher as she looks to cave in the chest cavity one more time of Deadlift. Incoming!
Oh, ouchies.
Big ouchies there.
Trying to drive all the air out, but you cannot stifle the cardio of Deadlift.
You can. Cardio, another important part of any training regimen. And Sydney Bean Salad there on the corner, still wearing her manager attire. Seems
Look at her looking all smug and baby-like.
Well, she's tagged in, folks. Sydney Bean Salad back in the ring.
Well, we'll see about that.
Facebuster, down she goes. She's so tiny and adorable, she can barely reach the top rope.
Well, she might be adorable, but she should be in a corner right now in timeout.
Oh, Baby Powers, do you think it's reasonable for somebody to be in timeout for that long?
No.
Good.
Baby Powers having a crisis of consciousness here, folks. But Slamazon not giving any quarter to Sydney Bean there, just immediately taking it to her.
Oh, sidewalk slam. The Slamazon, desperate to get back to her winning ways, is not going to hold back just because Sydney Bean is a tiny dynamo.
Yeah, Slamazon, our longest reigning QAW Women's Champion. Currently the champion now is Cold Hard Cashin, but big drop kick to the face there. But yeah, Slamazon seemingly past her glorious reign, but looking to get back on top.
Let me ask you guys a question.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think are the chances of Baby Powers becoming the women's champion?
I would say, if you were to go to management, which unfortunately is fuck Tommy Jr., you got to see where you rank. See if you could challenge Cold Hard Cashin.
Personally, Baby Powers, I think you've been on the cusp of glory for a long time now. You are a former women's tag champ, after all, and frankly...
Thank you so much. Honestly, if you didn't say something like that, I would have completely lost it. I would have torn up this entire studio.
Just like how Deadlift tore up Sydney Bean there, but yeah, people are looking to bet it on the baby. If you were to call out the women's champ for a match, I bet Cashin would accept.
Oh gosh, well, I'll think about it. It's nice of you to ask, though. It's so nice of you to bring it up.
You brought it up.
Sydney Bean shoots Deadlift into the Street Militia corner, and now tags in the Crusher.
Going back to the ropes there, looking at double crossbody there.
Whoa.
Excellent tag team congruity. Get it going in the chat, folks. Who do you think's coming out on top? SM for Street Militia, V for Valkyries,
and ID for I don't know.
Yep. Save time. Don't add the K.
Yeah, it's just one word, but either way, yeah, congruity at its finest. We're seeing a ton of quick tags there, keeping each other fresh, and Slamazon now trying to wear down the Crusher.
Oh, Crusher with a beautiful shoulder charge brings down the Slamazon. Slamazon back body drop.
You know, Sydney Bean also managing Ginger Snapped, who holds the women's Fauci Surprise contract, able to cash that in at any time for a shot at any belt in the QAW women's division. Perhaps, I don't know, perhaps Cold Hard Cashin might have an opponent sooner rather than later.
And of course, big congratulations to Claire Bear, who became our first ever triple champion in the QAW women's division, upsetting the Slamazon to reclaim the Jingle Belt.
Yeah, certainly. We'll be seeing that. We'll be seeing her and her partner Breck Stream come back to action here pretty soon here. But what Sydney Bean got set up here?
Oh, sliding drop kick.
Whoa.
Right?
Man,
That was pretty cool. I gotta give it up.
that's some impressive moves from a baby. Yeah.
You know, sometimes I think about not, flying around like an airplane as much or rolling around needlessly, but that's just my style.
It is, and it's paid off. You have won a number of high-profile matches in QAW there, Queen Baby.
Oh, thank you.
Even though you are evil now.
Oh, that's right. No, thank you.
Big insult to injury there in the Slamazon. Sydney Bean showing off some acrobatic skills, throwing him back in the corner, looking at... No, Slamazon fights out.
Short back elbow, and now Queen's Butterfly holding Sydney Bean up.
Whoa.
The strength.
Oh, beautiful suplex there from the former QAW Women's Champion.
The level of strength required to hold up a baby for that long is immense.
You have to have the strengths equal to at least that baby times 100. That's the math as it works out. That's right, Michael and Buckwheat.
The math checks out, folks. And big boss woman slam there on the Slamazon. Crusher Cavaclaw.
Big boss woman, big baby boss woman. That's the name of my new book, actually, that's coming out in about a month. Yep, that's right. It's an illustrated book.
What's the book about?
Ducks.
It's about ducks.
Yep. Cover.
Pop-up power slam there.
1, 2, oh. Crusher giving a little bit of a Viking experience there.
You ever watch wrestling and think to yourself, I'm going to learn more about ducks? That's right. Check out Queen Baby Power's new book.
That's right. Big bad boss woman.
Rikishi Driver.
Crusher looking to settle this for her team on her own. Oh, no. Whips her into the Street Militia corner.
Hold up here. What do they got in mind?
No, we got a baby in the wing. Well, we know it's dangerous whenever there's a baby in the wing,
No!
Whoa!
Oh. Planting that seed of death in the face of Deadlift. Almost a challenge joy maneuver.
1, 2. Oh, Crusher took down Slamazon, but... Oh my goodness, Sydney Bean continuing to pour it on Deadlift. This could be it. Deadlift she's out of sorts.
Deadlift's out of sorts. Slamazon's knocked out in the outside of the ring. What does Sydney Bean have in mind here? Flipping over the natural selection, driving Deadlift's face into the mat.
Cover!
This is crazy.
1, 2. This is victory for the Street Militia.
What?
They won!
Wow, Queen Baby. Not only is Sydney Bean back in the ring, but now victorious in tag team action.
You know what? As reigning queen of the babies, I have to, number one, congratulate her. But number two, I'm going to need to assert my dominance over the realm of babies, because this is out of hand.
You heard that big number 2, folks. Get ready. Some action is some conflict brewing within the QAW women's division.
Baby Powers continues to plot her next move as an evil baby genius. Will she take down Sydney Bean Salad and AC Power? Will she challenge Cold Hard Cashin?
Wait, you think I'm a genius?
You're a scientist, aren't you?
That's right, I am a scientist. I just usually no one believes me.
We believe you, Baby Powers, and you better believe coming up right after this some more action. Dorsal Fin and El Mejor Luchador.
Hey, Sydney Bean. That was a great match. We put in work. But it's time for me to move on from the ring. I couldn't quite figure out why I was feeling off and why my moves weren't quite hitting the same. And then I found a baby under my shirt. Hey, baby. So I guess I gotta take care of it now or whatever. Priorities. Well, Sydney Bean, it's been a ride. I'm sorry I can't help you with any more timeout issues, but Street Militia will always be in my heart. Love you, Sydney Bean. Street Militia out.
Welcome back to Pandemic, folks. It looks like our former QAW men's champion, Lloyd Legacy Sharp, is coming out to the ring to address the Boston Dome. Let's see what he has to say.
How many people here tonight have heard the rumors? I'm sure some of you have. I know that everybody in the back already knows the rumors. How many people out here know it? You guys, the QAW universe. Do you know it? I hope so. QAW could be on its last legs. So you know what? I'm gonna do what our benevolent general manager won't, and I'm gonna say thank you to the QAW universe, you, for making this exactly what it is today. As a matter of fact, it's our benevolent general manager that I'm out here to discuss tonight. I know he's back there, sitting up in his office, watching us as if we're in his playground. Do you know something? QAW has become everything it is, not only because of Tommy Jr., with all due credit, but in spite of him. You know it, even you know it. And if there's one thing I can tell you, is that QAW is not going to end without Tommy Jr. paying for what he's done. Now, I talk to fans. I talk to fans in the street. I talk to fans on the internet. I talk to fans in the arena. I talk to fans around the world. And each and every one of you want exactly the same thing that I want. We want to see Tommy Jr. go down for every single thing that he's done to everybody in this company long before he was even a general manager. You know, in life, there aren't a lot of guarantees. There aren't a lot of promises. Hell, uncertainty is what drives this company. But if there's one promise that I can make to everybody in the back, everybody around the world, everybody in this arena, you, and you, I promise that I am going to be the one to make Tommy Jr. pay for everything before QAW closes its doors on you. Does anybody remember what the very first match in the history of this company was? Tommy, I know you remember. It was Lloyd Legacy Sharp kicking Tommy Jr.'s ass in a backstage brawl. Each and every one of you remember. Tommy Jr., you all saw it, Tommy Jr. got beat in the very first match in the history of this company. This company was built off the back of Legacy versus Tommy Jr. And you know what? That is how Tommy Jr., Lloyd Legacy Sharp, and QAW will end. Mark my words.
Old Finny boy hasn't been doing so well lately. Worcester sore in the fatal four-way. Splashed in the first round of the Fauci Surprise qualifying match. Blown overboard in the Battle Royale. And then left on the hook as every other competitor swam me by. But I'm coming back to the warm, fragrant waters of El Mejor Luchador. Finishing the migratory path of the apex predator that I am. I've swabbed the deck with you once before, and I'll do it again. So batten down your hatches, El Mejor Luchador, because it's hurricane season and a strong fiend is blowing.
Okay, Free City of Athens, Georgia Brain Trust. Where are we on expanding God of Fire worship?
Well, The east coast of the United States is a little distracted by the ever-expanding reach of New Jersey, so we've been investigating bold new frontiers and proselytizing.
Arrgh! Ooh, the West Coast. Arrgh! Interesting choice, but you're right. They might try God of Fire worship out of politeness. Blah! Wait, of course, space! I can be the God of Fire to the people of space. Fred gets today's Brain Trust Gold Star. There's only one way to legitimize myself to the people of space. I must defeat Monster Darcy to become intergalactic champion.
But didn't Monster Darcy beat you already? Badly? Like, really, really badly?
That was different. I was fighting to prove something to AC Volts then, and now I'm fighting to prove something to the citizens of space! Plus, back then, I wasn't even the God of Fire!
Please stop doing that.
Fine, how about a warm-up match? What about Dorsal Fin? He took me by surprise in my pre-godhood days and beat me
Badly. Like, really, really badly.
Watch your ass, REM's Michael Stipe. Arrgh. Right. Dorsal Fin, you beat me before, but now I'm the real-life God of Fire. So bring your pirate hat and ambiguous accent to the ring and find out what happens when water gets burned.
It's gonna get steamy, Dorsal Fin.
Speaking of steamy, I hope you and Payne Austin take a minute from your honeymoon to watch this, Darcy, because the God of Fire is coming for you next. I'm burning up in your love.
The God of Fire, El Mejor Luchador, is taking on Dorsal Fin, who was looking a little bit unbalanced when we last saw him. He's been on a bit of a losing streak.
Yeah, Dorsal Fin, formerly undefeated for a long time in Quarantine Action Wrestling, but yeah, another string of bad luck going on, but somebody with the opposite of bad luck. The God of Fire, and now the wielding the power of necromancy as he controls RIPBS, commanding a small army coming out with him right now.
Wow, that's scary looking.
It really is. 2 zombies, a dragon, and a man in a mask.
I gotta take some tips.
Absolutely imposing, absolutely terrifying. The idea that while the empire of New Jersey has continues to spread along the eastern seaboard, Athens, Georgia stands tall and defiant as the home base of El Mejor Luchador.
A bastion of flame, as one might call it, right in the middle there of Georgia, summoning up his influence. There we go.
Wow.
Intense stuff. And folks, a reminder, thank you again so much for tuning in to Quarantine Action Wrestling Pandemic. We're on here every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you haven't followed or subscribed to 2MB Studios already, please do so. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe at no additional cost to you. And if you have subscribed with Amazon Prime in the past, make sure to renew. We'd love it. We'd appreciate it.
We would give you a big hug.
A big hug, but are you allowed to hug? You're a heel.
Oh, I mean a big slap in the face.
Big slap
but
in the
you'll
face.
thank me for it.
Absolutely.
Now, here's a seafaring gentleman.
Yes, the salty man himself, all the way from... It's Iceland, correct?
Yep, it's Iceland.
I always say Finland, and I don't know why.
Well, what's the difference, really?
There is no difference. It's the same country.
Yeah, check your globe there, Mike.
Hang on. Spin, spin, spin. There's a bunch of sausage grease all over Iceland and Finland. I can't tell.
Yeah,
sorry.
About that. Yes, Baby Powers and I were just chowing down on some sausage earlier.
Well, if there's one thing that's more terrifying than losing, it's sudden infant death syndrome!
Yep, that's what it is. That's his thing.
Like, or, I mean, it could also be... sexually transmitted diseases, if you aren't looking at the top there. What is that supposed to say?
Sexually insulated diseases. I believe it's sink into depths, but or what am I saying? It's sudden infant death syndrome. That's what it is.
Oh dear. I mean, honestly, I'm taking that as a threat to all baby kind. And as the queen of the babies, I'm gonna have to protect my realm.
Well, now that you mention it, every time a baby's passed away, we haven't seen Dorsal Finn in the same room. He could be responsible.
Strong claim there, Mike.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna elaborate on that one.
Oh my goodness, El Mejor Luchador backs up Dorsal into the corner.
Oh, big chop.
And a big congratulations. Whoop, cover. 1, 2, oh, kick out at 1. We saw that the toddler in Concourse 3, who was an unfortunate casualty of some violence between El Mejor Luchador and the Clown, has been revived as of last week.
Yeah, Concourse Zom 3, another thrall in the army of El Mejor Luchador. His influence only grows.
I mean, this could be a bit of a shell game, if you will, if Dorsal Finn's responsible for... My goodness, you don't think.
Oh. What do you think?
If he's responsible for providing all the children that come back...
Okay, and with big slam there from Dorsal Finn.
He said he was losing his mind.
I don't know, man. He might be.
What? What are you insinuating exactly?
El Mejor Luchador grabs Dorsal Finn by the back of the head.
We're live, folks.
Sends him sprawling backwards. And the just cold and, far staring eyes of Bob Ross. Oh, boot to the face of Dorsal Finn. Bob Ross seems a little bit disappointed with his master there.
Yeah, Bob Ross seems a little frustrated. He's like, what are you doing, man? But then he reverses a big punch there. Who you got in this contest, Queen Baby?
Oh, in this one, I have to go with the Sea Captain. Mostly because I like pilots.
He's caught in a gravity well.
Not a great outlook though, that his prediction, but Baby Powers is 1 for 1 tonight, correctly predicting Nathan Burke picking up a victory in that triple threat in which we saw the return of Shakes.
We think, if that is his real name.
Yeah, we think. Shakes is this Freedom Shakes Rock? Who knows?
Well, on Twitter, according to his entrance, he's Shakes, so check out @Shakes on Twitter to see if it really is him.
That's it. Now, wait, what is this? Hoisting up El Mejor. Wow! A modified Death Valley driver there.
1. Kick out at 1. The elemental battle of the high seas versus the burning, godly powers of EML. Who's going out?
Water versus fire. Throw it up in the chat. Who do you think's got this? Bet your channel points.
Water or fire? Who's gonna win?
That age-old battle will be determined now.
Oh my god. We did see earlier this year. Wow! Beautiful float under dragon suplex. The dragon must be proud of that one.
I would be.
I know,
if
right?
I were a dragon.
Luthez press there from Dorsal Finn. We did see the Gulf of Mexico catch fire earlier this year. You wonder if EML was practicing his arts. Cover! 1!
Yeah, in the investigation into that, they really need to consider that there's a live dragon as part of Quarantine Action Wrestling. That could be the cause.
You never know. El Mejor Luchador, he just recently inherited his fire powers by defeating Playboy Prometheus. He may not have them under full control.
It takes a lot of time to live into your powers, I have to say. As, someone who underwent a terrible experiment in the lab and then inherited super strength, I have to say that it does take some time.
Yeah, what was that experiment, Baby Powers? What were you trying to do?
Well, I was experimenting with the DNA of some hot co-eds and also some infant DNA. It was a fertility experiment that I can't really disclose because it was government funded.
Showing up in that government lab and then saying, "Get me some hot co-eds." Oh.
That's right. They did check the attractiveness of each co-ed. The senators actually had a whole panel for that. They were quite interested in the project.
That sounds about right, but now got dorsal fin in the Great Depression.
Willard furiously tickling the hairy chest of Dorsal.
It looks like, yep, dorsal fin muscling his way out as he's wont to do.
So what was the result of the experiment? Which group was more fertile?
Oh, me. Unfortunately, I am super fertile.
So fertile that you yourself are a baby now.
Exactly. I mean, of course, it all happened so quickly when the explosion happened. I'm still not sure who planted that radium bomb.
What? Somebody put a radium bomb there?
That's it. Yeah, of course.
Holy shit. It's all on the wiki, folks.
It explains everything.
The radium bomb. Now everything makes sense.
Right.
Much like Bruce Banner was bombarded with gamma radiation, but this is real life, folks.
This is real life. Just ask Amrak.
Who? And now sent into the corner one more time is Dorsal. EML
That's where Sydney should be.
Oh, and of course, congratulations to Sydney Bean Salad, the street militia successful over the Valkyries.
Yep. Everybody is just so happy for Sydney Bean Salad. Everyone.
Yes. We're all very happy for Wawa.
Very thrilled. And now, yep, the Great Depression, that lobbing, flying headbutt, now back up to the top.
Really just hit him with his whole head, huh?
He really did.
Didn't look very effective.
Oh, the elbow drop did, though.
1, 2. No, kick out at 2.
Whoa.
Barely there with milliseconds
It was a
left.
slow counter.
He certainly has been out. Lock him in the Great Depression again in the center of the ring.
Nowhere for him to swim to safety. Fire wins.
What?
Finally, fire defeats water, folks. We all knew it was coming.
We've all been waiting.
We've all been waiting, folks. 2021 continues. El Mayor Luchador picking up a win over the still despondent Dorsal Fin.
Is the dragon wearing moon shoes? That's so cool!
I think the dragon's wearing Hulk hands on his feet.
Yeah, Dorsal Fin lost, but my goodness! The dragon's looking really stylish!
Dorsal Fin lost, but check out the dragon!
Check out his feet! Can't believe I didn't notice that till now!
We're doing some DDR waiter.
You and the dragon?
Yeah!
Where at?
Oh, the arcade. It's closed due to the Delta variant.
You're gonna break in?
That's right. We're breaking into Dragon. Mostly the Dragon. I'll be there though.
Okay.
We're gonna break into the main event, folks. Water gonna take on Earth as we got the Siren versus Zaza Harvest. Don't go anywhere.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Hello, love. Oh, you gonna do what? Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna need you to come and say that in my ear. Oh my god, I'm gonna need another voice. Well, let me get some tea. Are you kidding me? I'm out of fucking tea too. Great. This is just great. Oh my god. Oh, I really need to expand this tea operation if this is going to be sustainable. Okay. I guess I'll call fucking Zaza.
Hurry up, it's fresh. It's fresh. Finally. Hi, Mike. Is this the My Pillow guy?
What? Definitely not. Why are you... You know what? Don't even... Listen, I do have a business proposition for you, however.
Well, you can make an appointment next time you call, but go ahead while we're here. I'm interested.
Great. So, I found that I really need to expand my tea operation. I've kind of fallen on some tough times, and I think it'd be really helpful if I had a brand ambassador. So, like, your seal of approval would really mean a lot to me. And if I could get that hydroponic gardening belt from you...
Okay, well, I was in the Peace Corps, and I can assure you that's not what endorsement means in any culture or toxic friend group I've ever encountered.
Culture? Yeah, I think you're taking some liberties with the definition of that term, but that's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna come there and get it from you, whether you like it or not. Guess I'll see you in the ring, Zaza. Bye. Useless. Absolutely useless.
Everybody's talking about chamomile, lemon peel, grown by eels, so surreal. Helps me steal and get a meal. Babe, my tea will make me feel real chill. All I am saying is give me the plans. All I am saying is give me the plans.
Everybody's looking at my Instagram, jerky spam, divas who don't give a damn. Zaza plus content, you want it, unblock it and shop it. All I am saying is give me the plans. All I am saying is give me the plans. Let's be honest now. Everybody's talking about Zaza's product, Tommy Slumber Jr. What's your mommy's number?
Crop that top, piece of slop. All you are is agitprop. Fuck Tommy Jr. Fuck you, Tommy Jr.
All I am saying is give me the plans. All I am saying is give me the plans.
Everybody's talking about
smoke jerk, blood berserk, young Turk.
Human flesh, keep it fresh. Baby, don't be in distress.
All I am saying is give me the plans. All I am saying is give me the plans. All I am saying is give me the plans. All I am saying is give me the plans.
It's main event time! The Hydroponic Gardening Championship is on the line! The Siren, winner of the Battle Royal, takes on Zaza Harvest, winner of Most Influencers.
Zaza Harvest was an early elimination in that in top rope, but has come back with a vengeance, winning the Always Extreme Wrestling Championship by pinning Tommy Jr. when he was high, and then defeating Told Hard Trashin to take the Hydroponic Gardening Championship from the Governor, who, as we saw earlier, still has not gotten a straight fight against Juicebox for the men's championship. The Love Doctor attacking him in the middle of the match, getting it thrown out, and then the return of Diamond. Who knows what's going to happen with that next week?
Hey, could you shut up so we can watch the Siren sexy walk here?
Sorry.
There's really nothing else we should be focusing on. I mean, look at this. It's powerful, it's strong, it's sultry.
What would you rate that out of a 10 in terms of sexiness there, Queen Baby?
Oh gosh, maybe like a 7, because we have to leave room for me, Queen Baby Powers. Watch, I can wiggle too.
You're so fertile.
What?
You said that earlier. You said that you're the most. You said it earlier. You're the most fertile.
I never said I was fertile.
Check the tapes. You did.
Doesn't sound like something I would say.
Yeah, that's true. Never mind.
Actually, maybe I said it, but it feels just terrible coming out of your mouth for some reason. It just feels wrong for you to say to someone you're fertile, you know?
He didn't say that. He said you're very fertile.
Oh, well.
And now, here she comes, folks. The Hydroponic Gardening Champion. The nefarious influencer,
Yeah,
Zaza
look at
Harvest.
this freaking hippie.
Not a fan of somebody who lives a free life, eh?
Oh, no, I love it. I could maybe be a hippie, too. Because I also am against the culture. I'm bad.
Yeah, take that, culture.
Yeah.
Throw up in the chat what you think of culture.
No, don't throw up in the chat.
Don't puke in the chat, folks. Just use your words.
Thank you.
Use your words to puke up in the chat?
Yeah, word vomit.
Gross.
Yep, this is my hero. Check out those signs in the crowd, folks. It's our main event, the Hydroponic Gardening Championship.
How did that guy know he wasn't gonna see?
Champion!
Champion.
The challenger from the city of Atlantis.
Well, I wish them both luck, but I hope they both fail too, because I'm evil. But they both seem pretty nice, and I hope we're friends later. Maybe we could hug.
Look at Zaza working that core.
Is that what she's doing?
Yeah, I think. Whoa, look at that.
Either that or trying to kill an ant.
Zaza flexing on the Siren there. Two extremely impressive athletes here in Zaza Harvest and the Siren. Sure we're going to be seeing some high-flying action here.
Willard unhappy to hoist his second title over his head tonight.
Yep. You know, Willard, he didn't see in the job description that they'd have to carry loads up to 25 pounds. He's not thrilled with it.
And now, whoop. Tying up. Siren backed up into the corner. Baby Powers, I see from your resume here, thank you for handing me that printed copy. You used to work in a laundromat. How good are you at carrying loads?
You know, I'm pretty good at carrying loads, actually. You know, I can carry them from a variety of places. I once got into the dryer, and somebody pushed the dryer, and then I tumbled around in the dryer.
It turned on from them pushing it?
Yeah.
They must have been so strong.
This is a wrestling show.
No, they pushed a button, and then the button made it go.
Oh, I get it.
That's how dryers work.
Yeah.
Oh, big clash of the Titus there, but man.
Well, thank you for expounding on the heavy loads, and Buckley, just a reminder,
Sure,
you cannot...
I can carry a load on my lower back. I can carry a load on my stomach. I can carry a load up against my chest. You know, there's plenty of ways to do it.
Laundry versatility. Dragon screw leg whip there by the siren.
That's right, folks. Whenever you're lifting, make sure to lift from the chest.
It's Olympic season. If you want to clean and jerk, that's how you got to do it.
Shot put it on the lower back.
You want 3 white lights right in your eye. Here we go!
Have sex in the Olympic Village.
As a scientist, it's good for your health.
So fertile. Oh, man. Matchup. Zaza Harvest seemingly taking control of the match here. Cover.
1. Kick out at 1. Remember when you got mad because Buckley asked about you being fertile?
How dare you even suggest that? How dare you? I would never say such a thing, and I can't believe you would say such a thing. Yes, I am very fertile from the experiment of the radiation bomb that happened to me.
I can't get over the fact that there was a radium bomb in your lab. That's what happened.
Do you know who pointed it? Do you know?
No,
I've been trying to retrace it. Like, have you seen that show Monk? Only I'm Trudy. I'm Trudy as well as Monk. I'm both.
Oh my goodness. Now sliding around like a bunch of Tony Shalhoub. Siren gets reversed.
Oh!
You want to make sure you use plenty of Tony Shalhoub if you're carrying any loads, by the way.
Oh no, there's a helium leak.
Make sure to tweet at Tony Shalhoub and tell him how much you love it on the lower back. Oh God, drop kick there.
And of course, a reminder to tweet at Ellen DeGeneres to let her know how much she sucks. You'll be entered into our drawing to get a free Olive Garden steak dinner with the skeleton of Vin Diesel.
With the skeleton of Vin. He's been waiting there for 4 months.
But the end with pasta just keeps coming. They've been sending it for that whole 4 months.
Oh, hold on. Sending Zaza to the ropes there.
That's so much rigatoni.
It certainly is. Siren going up. Oh, looking to stomp on something. No, but rolls over and kicks Zaza in the face.
Rolling through like a tumbleweed, just beautifully executed right between the eyes.
Absolutely.
You know what? Both of these women are exhibiting just wonderful wrestling moves. I'm proud of both of them. And yet, I am a heel. And I wish them both poor fortune. And I hope they both break their ankles.
Kick out at 2. Difficult to kick out with a broken ankle.
Hard to do anything with a broken ankle.
Oh, shot to the midsection there.
Whoa.
The siren towering over, Zaza, but...
Ouchies. Oh.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Fast.
Nice scorpion kick there.
Impressive stuff. Zaza going up to the top, looking to fly here. Maybe looking to... Yes, Harvest Moon!
Oh!
At 6:30 senton is the siren out.
1, 2, kick out at 2.
The siren, just that otherworldly, that inhuman, literally, endurance, just putting on a number of 15, 20-minute classics here in QAW. And now Zaza going back up to the top while the siren's out on her feet.
Oh! Drop kick to the back of the head, and looks like it snapped the lower back of the siren as well. Zaza breaking her down level by level.
That's some brutal stuff there. I bet you can appreciate that there, Queen Baby Powers. That's some heel stuff.
That's right. When you use the back of your foot, that is your heel.
Certainly is.
Anatomically correct. Oh! Overhand chop right. Oh my goodness. Right in the scalp, and now, whoa, tripped up there.
These women putting on one hell of a match here, folks. Will your channel points be refunded, or will you lose horribly?
Only one way.
They won't be refunded. Will you win or lose?
Remember,
That's what I
there's
meant.
nothing more important than channel points.
There isn't.
Forget your friends. Forget your family. Get those channel points.
That's what I'm saying, yes.
Turn in your channel points at the end of the season for prizes.
That's right. Do you want your own kiddie pool of Orange Julius? We got the supply. You need the points.
Do you want a dune buggy?
I don't have a mom, but I assembled a new mother from channel points.
Whoa!
What's Christmas at the Baby Powers household like?
Oh gosh, well, it's mostly me betting my mom away.
You bet a lot of channel points on different 2MB shows. Cover. 1.
Oh,
2.
yeah, I bet them on all of them, even the ones where they asked me to please stop.
Yeah, folks, speaking of, there is a ton of content on 2MB Studios, 7 nights a week. Make sure to check it out, follow and subscribe. But now Zaza here setting up for the Harvest Scythe. No, but she misses. Siren dodges.
Oh, Springboard! Poison Rana, beautiful!
God, the Siren's so impressive in there. Now up to the top here. Can she hit? Yes, I think she's going to go for the Siren Song.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2. Who's going to be the top acrobat here in the QAW Women's Division?
They are really making me look terrible, I gotta say.
Well, none of them have survived death there.
Oh, well, look, she's doing a sexy dance, too. Oh, man, I gotta up my game.
Blowing a kiss there to Zaza, rubbing it in her face, quite literally, and now setting her up, maybe looking to hit the... Hey, hold on, what she got in mind?
Seated senton. Bounces off the ropes. Springboard crossbody. Wheelbarrow. Bulldog. What a rally from the Siren.
Man, look at that athleticism.
1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2. If you were going to do a move off the top rope, what would you do, baby?
Oh, well, I think that I would do an airplane move. You know, it used to be called the 9/11, but people had... I received a lawsuit from Mark Wahlberg, actually, who said
Mark Wahlberg.
That's right. I'm taking his life rights.
Well, you heard it, folks. Don't name anything 9/11, or else Mark Wahlberg will send you a raw suit of meat.
You're telling me Mark Wahlberg needs to stay out of our legal business. You know what I mean?
I've been saying that since day one.
Certainly have. Go back to our first ever episode of Pandemic, folks, on the YouTube channel. Mike Mann has made his opinion on Mark Wahlberg very, very strong and clear.
And now Zaza looking to capitalize on all of the hard work she's been working over the Siren. Here we go.
What she got? I don't think she hit it.
Folks, in my 13 years of broadcasting, I have never seen a maneuver quite like that.
Literally just, she threw herself like shit at a wall, but now, oh, missing that elbow drop there.
Sometimes you just gotta fling yourself like spaghetti and hope you stick.
It's ready.
Mom spaghetti.
And here we go, Siren headed to the top. It's almost like she's gonna have to jump 8 miles.
Oh my god, it's the Siren Song again. Is this a curtain call?
1, 2. Oh my goodness, Zaza does not want to lose this title.
Man, it's so hard. It's ready.
Spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti.
Oh, Willard going to check on Zaza there. Zaza might be knocked out here, but the Siren going back in.
Oh, now Siren mocking Zaza after a brutal knee drop.
Yeah, doing a crying face there. That's what I meant to say.
You gotta finish chewing the spaghetti in your mouth.
Sorry, it's not ready.
Here we go. Siren with the headlock, Zaza reversing into
Yep, here we go, a headlock.
Whoa, that looked like fun.
That was good stuff there.
I knew action was coming.
Now Zaza again, maybe can she hit it this time? The Harvest Scythe. No, again the Siren dodges it.
This is one of the most acrobatic matches I think I've ever seen in QAW.
It's pretty amazing.
Well said.
I don't know why they have to make me look bad like this.
But another Siren song, a third one. Is this the end of Zaza?
1, 2, 3. Under the sea comes the Hydroponic Gardening Championship.
A new champion, folks. The Siren now ruling the entire craft of hydroponic gardening. Congratulations to the Siren, her first ever championship victory in Quarantine Action Wrestling.
Wow. Very happy for her.
You sound thrilled. And personally, Queen Baby, it's been a thrill to have you join us on commentary tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I am a baby. I am a woman. I am a fan. I am a wrestler. I am a poet. I am a speaker. I am baby.
And of course, to thank you for your time in the booth, we got you a cake!
What? Oh, it has my face on it. I love it.
Certainly. Go home and enjoy that, folks. Queen Baby. And make sure to come back every single week to enjoy Pandemic, folks. Thanks so much for joining us. Follow and subscribe to 2MB Studios.
Bye, I love you.
We love you so much, folks. Live from the Boston Dome, huge congratulations to the Siren. I am Mike Mann, and for Buckley Swantoon and Lauren Baby Powers saying...
Love you.